Welcome back to my beer reviews. Mazama Brewing out of Corvallis, Oregon, Tilikum Pale Ale. Kind of cool there, it's like a stained glass mountain forest. I'll do a quick rotation on it. All their bottles and cans I've seen have a stained glass theme to it. Unfortunately, their website is really bad. I cannot find any information on the website or anywhere else about this beer. The one thing I can say in their favor, though, is that their beer quality is pretty good. From some reviews I'm glancing over, it looks like this beer came out in 2017. No idea if this is seasonal or all year. This can cost me $1.59. The can and the website give no hint whatsoever in the recipe. Probably a 2-row malt. Other than that, there could be anything in it. Crystal malt could be some bready, biscuity malts. An American Pale Ale can be light bitter to really bitter. I'm anticipating the body of this one to be medium or full. On the website I found it says 5%, but it doesn't say anything for the IBUs. Typically they're a lighter in color, although it could be a little bit darker like a crystal, like an amberish color, copper. Flavors can be anything at all. Bready, biscuity, grassy, floral, fruity, sweet, earthy, some spicy. It's a very broad category. It has a nice copperish orange appearance. I really like that. Right there on this side, that's the most accurate color. It is really hazy. It's like a Hefeweizen. Probably used a low flocculating yeast. It has not been filtered. I'm sure there's no kettle findings in it. Very nice color. It's well carbonated. There's plenty of bubbles coming up. The head's really thin. It died down. Citrus fruit. Almost like an orange or tangerine. I have to really be drawing it in to notice it. No earthy anything else. So the little bit they get is very pleasant, a little sweet. It's nice. I wish it was more potent though. About 90% goes to rip in my mouth. I get some fruit in there. In fact, it's very forward on the palate. Tangerine, orange, tangelo. I don't get any lemon or other citrus flavors. Chances are very likely that's from the hops. Some yeast can give fruity notes, but that's usually like a Belgian yeast. It goes atop my mouth. There's just a little bit dancing around my tongue, but very little. It hangs around briefly and then slowly vanishes. Fruit flavors are residual, so I still have the light tangerine and orange hanging around for a little bit. I do notice just a little bit of a hop tingle. This is not a bitter beer at all. If I had to guess, I'd say this beer is probably 35 IBU. It tastes between light and medium body. There may be a little bit of bread or malt in there in the background tucked away. The fruit is the most, followed by the bitterness and a little bit sweet, and then the other flavors are just incredibly faint. Possibly some bread or malty flavors in there. I'm kind of pulling to get those out of it. I'm not really getting any intense sweetness, even though there's just a little bit from the fruit. The mouthfeel is a little on the thin side, a touch watery, but not too bad. I think this is probably a simple recipe. I'd be surprised there's more than just a few malts in it. I think they're aiming to get all the flavors from the hops. At this point, those are the only flavors I'm getting out of the glass. So it covers the majority of the roof of my mouth, brushes back and forth. The tangerine and orange flavor is more subtle out of can. I can still taste hops. It's like the orange and tangerines up here, and the bitterness is all back in here. And that stays around the longest of anything. A little bit of sweets, tiny bit of spiciness back there. This is all about the fruity hops and the bitterness. The body still tastes the same. Light to medium. Between the glass and the can, they taste real similar. I have never tasted off flavor with them. They're solid, well-rounded. I do not get anything chemical or metallic from the can. No cidery, diacetyl, which would be buttery flavors, no fusel alcohols, astringency, tea bag, nothing unusual about this. Would I buy this again? No, I would not. The fruity part of the hops are way too light. It has a little more of a bitter kick than I would like it to have. I don't mind just hop flavors, that's okay, but make them more dominant. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would. If you like pale ales, and you don't mind the fruity bitter, you might like this beer. I think it's pretty average. It could use more flavors to it. The one difference I see with this compared to the other pales I've had, this is less hoppy than most. Mazama Brewing, Corvallis, Oregon, Tilikum Pale Ale. If you have any comments, feedback, suggestions, thoughts, I don't know, anything at all you want to say, leave me some comments. I like to read them. That's all I have for this beer review. I'm going to finish this one off. Cheers. Well, I've already said there's no information on the website. If I get the can open, that's like a double dare physical challenge. A beer does not have to be 500 IBUs to be good. It tastes pretty. Really hoppy IPA, or